I made a bet with my ex-boyfriend. Whoever arrives later in Chicago has to pay a $100,000 travel fee to win. I pulled out all the stops. A cart blocked his way. I was ready to rub it in his face, but fate always loves to mess with me. I scrambled up, but when I opened my eyes, he had already gotten the cab. That stupid suitcase, it made me lose all my dignity, but there was still a chance.
Could I offer you $10 for it?
Certainly pay 75.
You're a thief.
Close. I'm an attorney.
But the moment I handed over the money, the cab sped off.
Hey, that's my cab! Pull over!
I gave it everything I had and finally caught up with it.
All right, you bitch, this is my cab, ow!
But in the end, I missed the ride and ended up paying the fare. Before I could catch my breath, I got some bad news. My flight was delayed. Sitting in the waiting area, I saw the guy who'd stolen my cab.
You're the guy who tried to get my cab. I knew you, yeah. Come to think of it, it was awful easy to get a cab during rush hour.
I just wanted him to shut up. But the worst part, my first-class seat was given away because it was full, and I was moved to economy. The flight attendant changed her attitude the moment she saw the charming guy and let him into first class. To make matters worse, the guy sat next to me, the one I had just wanted to get rid of. The flight didn't take long to take off. All Chicago flights were canceled due to a snowstorm. I thought that was bad enough, but then things got worse. That guy took off his socks and started walking around the plane,
Oh, that feels good.
while an old man next to me leaned his head on my shoulder. Even worse, that guy wouldn't stop talking, every word like a needle in my heart. My ex called to mock me about when I'd finally face him to transfer the money. Things were getting messier. The airport announced all flights were canceled. I had no choice but to find a hotel, but every place was fully booked. That's when he found me. He said his friend had a room available. As long as I paid for the ride there, he'd arrange my stay.
Why didn't you take the interstate?
Said your friend had never been around here, so I just figured you'd like to, look around.
The middle of the night.
When we got to the hotel, I found out it was just a tiny motel.